Hey, what is going on, SMT Nation? It's your boy, the SMT. Today we're looking at a couple of stories out of T-Mobile. One, kind of a network thing, and the other one also involves the network, but it's going to be really bad news for some people in rural America. So to get things started first, T-Mobile has put in a request to receive authorization for testing in the C-band frequency spectrum, 3.7 gigahertz. This is going to require FCC approval, so T-Mobile has gone ahead and submitted that request, and they would like to receive this grant from the FCC so that they can test spectrum that will be auctioned in December 2020 and deployed early December 2021. So we're talking about an auction in the C-band auction. It's going to include somewhere in the neighborhood of about 280 megahertz of 3.7 gigahertz spectrum that will be high-powered, will be loading up on macro sites. It's going to help a lot of people. It's going to provide generally the first wave of major capacity to 5G networks moving forward, you know, between Verizon, AT&T, and also likely to some extent T-Mobile. And it looks like they want in, and this shows with this move. So Verizon has already been testing. They're essentially in round 2 of that testing, specifically in California. They've been working with Samsung and Ericsson on the tower hardware side, as those companies have kind of moved away from Nokia. I know that T-Mobile still does have deals with Nokia there. So T-Mobile wants to test 100 megahertz in the lower C-band frequency range in the following markets: Houston, Phoenix, Brooklyn, Las Vegas, Nevada, and Bellevue, Washington. So the spectrum investments and spending is coming from the parent company, Deutsche Telekom. So experts and analysts are indicating or leaning towards the Shentel deal probably hindering the spending on CBRS, which just wrapped up, and then the C-band, which is later on this year with that auction by the year's end. So a lot are saying that, you know, because of this issue with Shentel and possibly, you know, T-Mobile having to spend a little bit more than what they wanted to, they may be spending a little bit less on spectrum. So we'll see how that plays out, but it looks like T-Mobile's on the move, and they do want to get to testing on that spectrum. So the second piece of news here, this is actually the big one. So T-Mobile is cutting off rural customers in, rural America. You have to consider this. There are customers that don't really have home internet providers. They don't have the infrastructure. The providers don't build there. They don't install fiber. They might in some cities, but it's so limited, and they really do struggle to stay connected. So T-Mobile is going to be cutting off customers, citing excessive usage. T-Mobile is notifying customers that too much data is being used, and they are looking to close agreements with rural and Midwest dealers due to quote-unquote prohibited activity and quote-unquote excessive usage. Unlimited plans are going to be eliminated, discontinued, and terminated immediately. So in the next couple of weeks, those will be gone. There's no warning. This is going to be going into effect essentially within the next 2 weeks as of September 14th, what dealers are calling cold turkey kill. There will be no grandfathering of plans or anything of that nature. The master dealers cannot do anything about it. They can't advocate for their customers, who in most cases don't have any other options. This includes usage for people's home internet, and whether it's for work, whether it's for school and education, it does not matter. About 44,000 customers will be affected by this instant cutoff. T-Mobile wants them off of these plans. They want to terminate these deals. And really, that just makes me think of one thing. Do they want them to pay per gig? Do they want them to pay on some sort of a bucket plan? Because the last I checked, T-Mobile only had unlimited plans. So I do not know what's happening here. I just saw some tweets from Mike Sievert and Mike Katz and all these other T-Mobile executives talking about the digital divide and the connectivity problems in rural America. And we keep seeing and hearing about, 5G for all and the concessions with the DOJ and the FCC with the merger. This is insane. This is 100% a complete 180 turnaround and backtrack. If this is the case, this is completely the opposite of everything that they said during the merger, for the merger, and post-merger. So cutting off these people with no internet options, I don't understand. These tweets about 5G for all and rural divide and digital divide, it just does not make sense. There's it's a conflicting argument. You know, it's saying one thing out of one side of your mouth and then saying another on the other side of the mouth just to fit your agenda. I literally am at a loss for words. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. The pulse of the people, the SMT Nation. Go ahead and let your voice be heard in the comment section below. Tell me what you think of this news. I am really frustrated by this. I know it's not a lot of people. I know it's only 44,000, but they don't have options. And I don't know. What are they supposed to do? You know, what is excessive usage? What does that even mean? You know, go ahead, sound off in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Thank you all for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video and found it informative, please do rate this video, give it a thumbs up, share it to all your favorite social media platforms. If you are new, first time here, consider subscribing, activate that bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. And do check out some of the links in the description box. There's ways to donate. We have the link to the SMT Patreon page, the Twitter handle at sneedtech, where we also do Periscope Lives. And here are some other videos that I did hand select for you all to check out if you're not ready to leave the SMT YouTube channel just yet. Anyways, again, thank you for being here to watch. I am the SMT. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.